was in Brussels at the Brussels airport when the first bomb went off. I was about 4 meters away, and we're only 2 in like a radius of 10 meters that survived. You don't automatically think like, oh, there was a bomb. Like, all you think about is surviving. I also couldn't hear and couldn't talk and couldn't move, or barely move. I was bleeding out because I had holes kind of all over, and at some point it just kind of went dark. Then the first thing I remember is waking up in the hospital. I had surgery after surgery after surgery. I think I might have had like 10 or 12 surgeries in like 10 days. And the first day, like, they cleaned my wounds, and I was looking, like, I saw my legs, and I was just like shocked, like, where are my legs?
Écoute, ce qu'on peut faire, c'est...
And especially I was having really bad phantom pains. So for me, I still had my legs and I still had everything. And then like when you realize that that was just like a horrible dream, you're just kind of like, what is reality and what's not? For the first month, I think, maybe 3 weeks after the coma, like I was like crying all the time. My life is over. What am I going to do now? And then it was just like a click in my brain that just said, okay, life has to change. It kind of started when I was able to wear these clothes, because honestly, it's horrible not being able to wear your own clothes, because your personal scent is just gone. You smell like hospital. The clothes are rough and ugly and just ugh, really not attractive at all. My dog, the first time I saw him, he didn't recognize me because I smelled like an ICU. I'm glad, honestly, that INGA lent me these clothes, because for once I didn't feel like a hospital person. I wasn't wearing like really ugly, everybody wears the same kind of thing. I was different and it felt more like myself, because I wore them like all the time, because I was like, I'm not wearing this ugly stuff anymore. I'm wearing these nice, comfortable clothes. When you're stuck in hospital and you can't go outside for like 3 months, that makes a huge difference in the mental state. If you're not happy, your chances of really getting much better is much, much lower. About a month after, like my spirit was lifted, because like I had a clear view on what I wanted to do. And I wrote on a paper like my targets for this year. Like I'm gonna walk and going back to school in September, which no one thought would be possible, and I managed. I went back to school on the first day of school, and then getting back on my horse. My horse really helped me get through all of this. I really could have never gotten through this without her. Like, she's one of my best friends. She knew that something bad had happened. I mean, I kind of talk about her like she's a person. She's my person, basically. She's the person that I trust completely. Not many people would get on the horse without feet, and I wouldn't do it either if it wasn't with her. I am in complete trust of that horse. I used to say as a joke, I'd like, oh, I'll go to the Olympics, I can do this and that. I was just joking. And then the opportunity actually came up. The one thing that I've been joking about my entire life is actually happening. Being able to go to the Olympics, well, I mean Paralympics, but going to ride for my country is, I mean, it's kind of like, wow. I'm very happy. It's surprising when I say that because people think like, hey, you were in a bomb, like how are you happy? Like your life is never gonna be the same. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's probably the best thing that ever happened to me because it was like a big wake-up call.